What's up guys, it's your boy Juarmu. In today's video, the top 3 legendaries and the top 3 epics for the foresters. Welcome back guys. So in today's video, the top 3 legendaries and epics for the foresters. It's a little bit of a tough one because the foresters, there's a lot of legendaries, but none of them are really grade changing, besides I would say one. I'm not gonna include O'Grady's in this list because we don't have her yet, we didn't test her yet, but most likely she will be number 1 when she releases. Spot number 3 personally, in my opinion, from the most useful heroes in here, the heroes that actually could help you is game changing, in my opinion, is Teru. This guy has a intertwined on enemies. He has a heal, he has a shield, and he has a consolidation too, and shield on exclusive one. His exclusive one is game changing for him, not for the game obviously, but for him. He's definitely great for the blue mark tower. He definitely is great for the foresters. For the faction abyss for the foresters and the master campaign where you need 3 foresters. So this is definitely a really great guy to have. Also his basic attack, intervened, and 1 layer of heal for himself. If he inflicts intervened, obviously, and intervened, it stuns the enemy after 2 turns. Okay, so for example, he AoE intertwines here, and then after 2 turns all enemies will be stunned, at least the one who gets intertwined. His passive as well, I mean, he heals based on his max HP, and yeah, his exclusives here 2 and 3 are getting better and better. Just based on the heroes here, I had to put him on 3 because I was considering Tough in spot 3 as well, because Tough also really is great. But hey, spot number 2 in my opinion is Tifia. A lot of people think she's bad, but she's underwhelming, guys. She's really underwhelming. I mean, she's definitely a great hero. She has a pretty nice scaling here. 5 stages of 170% damage means 850 damage. And she can move 1 time instant if an enemy sees it. For example, if an Asil freezes your team, she cleanses herself and she can move 1 time instantly. She can deal a decent amount of damage, guys. I'm going to show her as well. And then spot number 1, Veronica. Everybody knows this girl. The Poison Queen, I would say. Almost the Poison Queen. Nita is the real Poison Queen, but she's definitely close to Nita. I mean, she does more single target DPS than Nita for sure. That's one thing, but she is really amazing for the foresters, for the guild boss, for the faction abyss. She's just an amazing hero. She does need the exclusives. That's one thing, but she is such a beautiful unit. I do between like 100 and 130 million damage with her in the Guild Boss 6. And I use her every day in the Guild Boss 6. I use her in the Foresters Abyss. I use her in the Monster campaign as well. Really nice. Other heroes, Serena, not really a great hero. She has some AoE, some stacks. Will has some, I would say, his kit is really weird, you know. Okay, he's immune to silence, horrify, and provoke. He gives himself a shield at the beginning of each wave. I don't know. I've seen Akhtar, for example, use him in some videos and in some content. He's an attack down too, so that's really not bad. He has some unique skills like rage, softness, cut, that has like a special, I would say, abilities, but I don't know. He looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan of tigers. He looks amazing, but he's just on the one. Gru needs a change. Gru is a cool unit, but he needs all his exclusives, and he doesn't do a lot of damage, and I don't know. I don't know, to be really honest. He should also increase his allies cap by 50%, okay? Because there are a lot of legendary heroes that does it right now. It is nice that on his exclusive one, every time he moves, he will heal his allies. That's a really good thing. Megan, sadly, also underwhelming. I know she's been used for a while in the guild boss, but other than that, she's just not a great hero. Maeve, early game, couple months ago, she was using the guild boss as well, because this is the only skill that can actually slow the boss. She's still being used in the special guild bosses, like the event guild bosses, where you can actually hit the guild boss 3 times with different heroes. She's still used there, but other than that, for example, this skill piercing, it just doesn't do enough damage. And then we have Tough, he's really nice. Cleanse, heal, intervene with poison as well. Increases his own poison damage, poison here and deep poison. This guy is definitely a really nice hero to have in a poison team. Although I think Teru is much more useful as a support, so I had to put him on spot, guys. And then from the epics, number 3, in my opinion, Malassa, poison hero. She has all kind of poison. She has a poison jump, and I mean, she has a really nice multiplier on this skill. Definitely like 600 attack damage for an epic is pretty big. Spot number 2, Mapka. Poison, 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 poison. Cleanse, cleanse. What can I say, guys? And spot number 1, I would say the new hero, Fornal. Attack down, speed down. Shield for his entire team. If the shield gets broken, he will heal his allies. Like, definitely nice. Definitely nice. Other heroes, I don't think it's worth mentioning them. They're all 5 food in my opinion. They're all 5 food. Let's show some gameplay for the foresters, guys. Let's show some gameplay. I'm gonna hit an advanced arena here, just to show you guys Tifia. Okay, let's just test her. Okay, so okay, she space gave the turn meter. She moves instantly. She deletes Gilliman. Actually, she doesn't cut. This is bad. I mean, I will win this fight anyways, because my Brunel is really strong. But that was the ID behind Tifia, okay? So enemy buffs up and she just deletes the unit. Okay, so yeah, that was actually Tifia. Well, Veronica, obviously, she does a lot of damage in the guild boss. I also use her in my Negia team. She's in this team. Okay, she's in my Negia team. She's amazing for sure as well. And then we have Teru. I don't have exclusive one Teru, sadly. I might use an eye on him, because I will for sure need him in the Abyss. Also need him to clear the Master campaign, because there are a couple of the stages left actually in my Master campaign. Here. These two, where I will need him for sure. Exclusive one. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard. Thank you guys for watching. And so, these tier lists I'm actually making are just my personal based. I want to say that some other people might have different opinions, but I mean, based on my experience, I've been playing more than 1 year right now, and based off the uses of these heroes, I had to make the tier list like this. And if you're interested about any of the 3 heroes, check the skills and it will tell itself for sure. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one.